What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Mark Ortiz coming at you. You already see what it is. I got one of Mayor's kicks, repping NYC, Boogie Down. Alright, Fat Joe, of course. Got his high top '08 pair. I got my brother with the assist on the Bronx Origins. I got the white on whites he got me, still DS. I got the hat up top, NYC. Y'all see what it is. Alright, got to represent all of my Yankee players. Number 1, Billy Martin. 2, Derek Jeter, Babe Ruth. Number 3, 4, Lou Gehrig. Number 5, Joe DiMaggio. 6, Joe Torre. 7, Mickey Mantle. 8, Yogi Berra. 8, Bill Dickey. Roger Maris. Number 9, Phil Rizzuto. Number 10, Thurman Munson. 15, Whitey Ford. 16, George Posada. Number 20, Paul O'Neill. Number 21, Don Mattingly. Number 23, Elston Howard, African-American Elston Howard. 37 is Casey Stengel. Mariano Rivera's number got retired as well. Also, the last player to wear the number 42, besides Jackie Robinson, when his number got retired right after he had it. Okay, Reggie Jackson at number 44, Mr. October. All right, number 46, Andy Pettitte. Don't forget, I think I mentioned Don Mattingly. Number 49 was Ron Guidry. And if I didn't forget, number 7, Mickey Mantle. Bernie Williams at number 51. You know, I got all the numbers on there on my hat. All right, I'm gonna have to read out. There's so many names, people, producers, writers, so many people. I don't want to make this video too long, but just to give you a long list that I have. But you're talking about several hundred. Me, of course, born in the Boogie Down myself. I'm gonna list the names. All right, Calvin Klein, Ralph Lauren, Peter Falk, Lindsay Lohan, Jennifer Lopez, Cuba Gooding Jr., Rob Reiner, Anne Bancroft, Kerry Washington, Lauren Bacall, Scott Cohen, Carl Reiner, Jude Hirsch, Vic Morrow, Richard Donner, Leslie Grace, James Gregory, Tracy Morgan, Christopher Reed. He's the guy from Kid and Play. All right, Billy Joel, John Shanley, Neil Simon, Chuck Zito, Remy Ma, David Berkowitz, Son of Sam. Y'all remember him? 77, Son of Sam, Prince Royce, The Flying Dutchman, Dutch Schwartz, killed in Newark, Jim Jones, African Bombada, Shari Lewis, better known as you guys know him from Lamb Chop, Vincent Pastore, Inspector Deck, Peter Wolf, Bobby Van, Sister Soldier, Dennis Day, Peter Gotti, Jamal Mashburn, Abel Ferrara, Willie Colon, Joel Steinberg, Carl Reiner, okay, Sonia Sotomayor, Louis Farrakhan, Antonio Ribeiro. Y'all know who he is. Yeah, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and all of that. Y'all already know what the deal is. I could keep going on and on. But at the end of the day, you got Jerry Orbach, Stephen A. Smith, Kemba Walker, Romeo Santos, Phil Spector, Vince Scully, Chaz Palminteri, which I started off the vid with, Art Donovan, William Russell, Elliot Spitzer, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Malik Sealy, Tommy Mottola, okay, Swizz Beatz, Fred Trump, Pusha T, Drag On, okay, Scott Cohen, you know, actor of the the jazz musician, Jack Cohen. You got Grandmaster Caz, Floyd Mayweather Sr., Mr. Magic, Mary J. Blige, John Gotti, James Caan, and the list goes on and on. Fat Joe, Melly Mel, Roland LaStarza, Corey Guns, Peter Guns, Big Pun, KRS-One, Swizz Beatz, Cannabis. You know, Cannabis, D Nice, Cardi B, DJ Cool Herc, French Montana, Hell Rel, Lord Finesse, Antoinette, Jim Jones, um, Curtis Blow, Sadat X, Busy B, Star Ski, Diamond D, Cuban Links, Big Tigger, Heather Hunter, and Andre Harrell, which I delivered to his brother. I'm not going to tell you where he lives, but if y'all know where I deliver mail, the famous producer Andre Harrell, y'all know who he's from, in the record industry. And the list goes on. And of course, I have to represent the Boogie Down Bronx. My pair's coming through. Big shout out to you, Rick. Just a little something, something. I just got home and I figured I'll do a quick vid, run a bunch of names, and the list goes on and on. And don't forget the birth of hip hop. Fourth and foremost, the white on whites, the most worn pair Nikes ever produced is the white on white Air Force One. Bruce Kilgore created the shoe back in 1982. Blue Ribbon Sports was Nike's original name before they became Nike. Okay, you see the Lace Dupre's 73, 82. If it wasn't for the Air Force One, otherwise known as all AKA Uptowns, okay, they also called these Nike Airs. For the people that don't know, Nike Airs, if you knew what Nike Airs were, these were it. The first shoe ever created with the Nike Air in it was the Nike Air. Okay, Air Force One, you already know what it is. Uptowns. If it wasn't for Uptown, New York, the basketball courts, b-balling, people out there wheeling and dealing, you had to have a fresh pair of Air Force Ones, white on whites. Yeah, hip hop. You had hip hop. You had to have fresh kicks. It went hand in hand with the clothes and the shoes. The shoes were made to be worn and thrown out and cop more pairs. If you see videos or know people, they'll tell you they've had several hundred probably white on whites in their lifetime. Got a pair of Fat Joes right here, Mayors, of course, my brothers. But that's what it is the Boogie Down Bronx. KRS-One, you can't forget the teacher. BDP, Boogie Down Productions, the South Bronx. The list goes on and on. Soundview, Co-op City. So I could go on and on. Bronx River, Riverdale. It is what it is. I was born in Bronx, Lebanon, and y'all know what it is. I'm out. Peace, one love. Just letting y'all know what this shoe means to NYC, what it means to the 76ers, Philadelphia, Moses Malone, up and down the 95 corridor, Baltimore, NYC, Philly. Those were the three cities, that were rocking these hard, especially in Philly. Big shout out to Philly and Baltimore. If it wasn't for them, this shoe probably would have never been around. They were thinking about getting rid of it, and they brought it back. And this is the shoe that saved Nike. I'm out. Peace, one love. See you on the next one.